Here we are, officially live. Okay, yeah, we are officially live. Somebody called it. Somebody called it. They said, "Mal, you sound like you sick." Then I didn't think I was, but when I woke up today, it got worse. Just allergies. Hey, look, the queen is in the building. Greetings, queen. How you doing, my love? Yeah, they called it. Somebody called it. Not somebody. Deb called it yesterday. She was like, "Yo, Mal, you sound like you." Not yesterday, but Friday. She was like, "Yo, Mal, you sound like you sick." And then I didn't think I was, but it's just these allergies. That's all. Good morning, beautiful folks. How's everybody doing today? You can feel the weather is shifting, right? It's a little windy out, a little brisk out there today. I went outside to take out the trash, and it was a little bit windy. The weather is changing, y'all. So when the weather change, the body changes too. We have to adapt. The body has got to adapt to a whole new, you know, weather. All right, fam. I got the good old boys out with me today. The good old boys. It's the good old boys right here. I gotta warm up before we get this thing started. Yeah, but how's everybody doing today? Oh yeah, you like my little bear from Teddy from New York? You know I try to impress you. I gotta get him in the shot. Yeah, that's my guy from New York, all the way from NYC representing. Yeah, so right now I got some halls in my mouth just to because I was before I started the live, I was coughing and I got the runny nose and all that stuff. But I said I have to do the live today. Yeah, sorry I didn't do the art class yesterday. Yo, deep view in the building. What up, brother? Appreciate you, homie. Continue being out there documenting the struggle, brother. We are definitely documenting history and to F with whoever don't like what we're doing because it's not about them, it's about the world. We thinking about the future. It's not about one or 10 person who don't like stuff that we exposing. We're exposing the evil. We're exposing what needs to be seen because this is a future. This is the future that we are looking at. So thank you, brother, for being out there, risking your life every day because you know we work in an environment that's enter at your own risk. So may God be with you always when you're out there. May you be covered with the blood of Jesus, brother. All right. All right. So fam, we about to get this thing popping. It's 11:53. You know, Sundays we do cooking, Saturdays we do art, Mondays we do motivation, and the rest of the other days we do awareness because that's our main mission, and we will never lose track of that mission. We just do these things just to balance ourselves. That way, when we go back out there, we are 100% ready to fight these demons because we are fighting demons. Drugs are demons. They are evil spirits that keep you in a low vibration state. So we trying to break our brothers and sisters chain that is wrapped around them. And what's the best way to do that? Your camera, your cell phones. The world needs to see what's going on. We not sweeping this under the rug anymore. We are not doing that anymore, society. Hiding this, we are not doing that. Hundreds of thousands of people are dying, so why should we hide it? So Deep View Media, he knows what we go through. Our content get demonetized. We don't make the money that we supposed to be making because they want to discourage us from fighting drugs. Because if we don't fight drugs, nobody is exposing it. Well, guess what? It's going to keep on accelerating, and it's already at a major rate right now that it's accelerating. Hundreds of thousands of people are dying. So why should we keep our mouth closed? We was given this mission by the higher ups. And I'm not talking about humans. I'm talking about our Father in heaven. All right, so let's get this thing popping. Amen. Absolutely. We're not going to hide this anymore. We are not going to. It's 2024. We have cameras now. We have things to expose the devil. It's not like back in the days we didn't have all this technology that we got now. We got the power is right in your hands. Expose it. Put that shit on blast. That's the only way things get changed, right? That's the only way difference happen, right? When things get put on blast by a mass of people. I'm sick of losing my friends to this disease. This disease has almost took my life. You think I'm gonna sit back and not do nothing about it? You must be out your mind. I'm talking about those people who don't want us exposing evil. All right, so let me calm down, because when I talk about stuff like that, my blood start boiling, because the way how society is going about this whole situation, they don't understand, you know? Yo, Sheila, what up? All right, fam. So today we're going to be cooking salmon. A lot of y'all may pronounce that in a whole nother way. You might say salmon. You might say salmon. You might, I don't know. But listen, right? I got them right here. We're about to get started, y'all. It's 11:56. Greetings to everyone who's in the chat. I hope you learned something from here today, or learn something, whether it's my mistake or something that you can take away from here. Just learn something. Like I said, I'm not feeling too well, fam, so I'll do the best I can, all right? Trying to find some music to play, because you know they got me with them copyrights, so I gotta look for music that's non-copyright. So 1 second, y'all, we'll get into this really soon. It's weird because I can go on TikTok doing live and I can play any type of music, but YouTube, you can't do that. All right, so let me without further ado. So without further ado, fam, this is what we're gonna be. Let me get the salmon out. This is what we're gonna be rocking with today. Just want to pull them out so you can see. Once again, FYI, if you are vegan, this is not the place for you, all right? I'm not trying to be rude, disrespectful. My bad, my iPod. It's all right, brother. I just appreciate you being here. So, fam, this is what we're cooking today, salmon. And I'll always encourage you to learn how to cook, because when you learn how to cook, you'll save yourself so much money. I worked in the restaurant industry for 10 plus years. And I will always say that cooks out 90% don't really care about your food. They only care about the paycheck. You know what I mean? The other 10% will care about your food. They will put that extra in it. When I say extra, extra fries, extra ketchup, extra this, extra that. The business wants you to put what they want you to put on there exactly, and give the customer what they want to give the customers to save their money. But the 10% is going to do the extra. All right. So learn to cook your food at home. I told y'all a story about how recently I found fly in the food from a restaurant that I've been ordering from for a long time. And I found fly in that food. So imagine how many times I have eaten food with stuff like that in it. All right, so that's why I want y'all to learn how to cook. Even if you don't want to learn how to cook, you can have a conversation with the cook, all right? All right, so let's get into it. This is the salmon that we'll be cooking today, but you can use any type of fish. If you like seafood, I love seafood. I know some people are allergic to seafood, and I feel sorry for you. All right, so this is the salmon that we'll be cooking today. I just want to show y'all And this salmon recipe that I'm going to be making is very delicious, y'all. It's so delicious that whoever you make this for, trust me, that person is going to be licking their fingers. So this is the salmon right here that I'm going to be using. It's fresh. I make sure they took the skin off of it. All right, they took the skin off. So when you get your salmon, when you get your salmon, you can get the skin taken off. That's what I did. I got the skin taken off. So we're going to put that to the side. But that's what we're going to be cooking. We're going to be cooking salmon with rice and green beans. Yeah, I got my rice back. Last week, y'all missed out. Last week, I was hurt. I didn't have no rice. But guess what? Today, that ain't happening, y'all, because you know why? I re-up. I went and re-up. Guess who's back? He's back, y'all. Okay? My boy is back. You can support. Hey, what's up, Steve? Hey, yo, Steve. That's right, buddy. I appreciate you. Father God, please heal everyone that is sick. Amen to that, Stephen. Amen. Thank you for that. So, yeah, I like rice. I eat a lot of rice. I don't know about you, but let's get the rice. The first thing we're going to cook is the rice, okay? Once we get the rice started, everything else is going to be a snap of a finger. So if you don't know how to cook rice, we're going to start back all over on how to cook rice. You might just be coming here for the first time, and you might not know how to cook rice. Or you may have been here before and have seen me cook rice. But a lot of people out there don't know how to cook rice. I didn't know how to cook rice. I learned. So I'm going to teach you a method that is going to make it easier for you, that you don't have to keep messing up your rice, all right? So if you're one person, it's 1 cup. If you're a 2 person, it's 2 cups of rice. If you're a 3 person, it's 3 cups of rice. As you know, on and on and on. So how many people you have, that's the amount of cup of rice that you make. So it just means one guy, so it's going to be 1 cup of rice for me. All right, so let's put that to the side, and I'll show you how it's done. Well, I don't have a regular cup. I have a mug, right? Mug shot. So, yeah, 1 cup or 1 mug, that's all you need. Since it's 1 person, it's 1 guy, it's 1 cup, all right? So let's fill that cup up. Now, be careful before I make a mess. Okay, see, that's 1 cup of rice for me. Simple. I'm showing you this method so that way it'll be easier. Hey, what's up, dear? Greetings, Mary. Greetings, all you beautiful folks in the house. I appreciate your presence. I hope you all have a beautiful rest of the day. Okay, so fam, so you can see we have our 1 cup and we have our pot. All you need is a little something small like this. If you're cooking for yourself, just 1 guy, all you need is just 1 little pot like this. Nothing crazy, all right? And you're going to just pour the rice in there. And I got to show you a method because a lot of people don't know this. You got to wash your rice just like how you wash everything else to get dirt, sand, everything out of it. You got to do the same thing with the rice. So let's get some water and we're going to wash our rice. Yep, I hope everyone is having a great day. And what are y'all making for dinner? What are y'all making for lunch, dinner, whatever? Talk to me. You know I love to hear what y'all making for dinner. Thank you, Mary. Yeah, right, deep view in the house, yo. All right, let's get our water ready. So we have our water and we're gonna wash our rice. You can wash it 3 times or 2 times, all right? Either 2 or 3 times you can wash your rice. Okay, so how we gonna do this? Simple. All right, we're just gonna take water and we're gonna pour it in here like that. Yep. You want to wash that rice, y'all. Wash it. Don't be afraid. I got gloves on, but I can still do it without the gloves, all right? You want to wash that rice, see? You want to get all that dirt from inside of it. Just like that. You washing your rice. Don't just put the rice in the pot and just pour water in there and that's it. Nope. All right, that's our first rinse. Let's go dump this water out. We're going to do it one more time. Okay, so we rinsed it the first time. Let's go one more round. I might go one round. Like I said, you can go one round, you can go 2 rounds. Preferably 2 rounds, at least 2 rounds. Let's do it one more time. Can you help me find James? James who? There's a lot of James, dear. Send me an email. amlfilmsofficial@gmail.com. All right, send me an email because today is cooking class right now. In cooking class, we focus on cooking. So yeah, send me an email. Kensington stuff will be Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, but send me an email, amlfilmsofficial@gmail.com with the James that you're talking about. And you're not alone. There's so many family members out there looking for loved ones. I get so many messages on the daily about people looking for their loved ones. And the sad part is that some of these people don't want to be found. Because I have went to Kensington and I found some of these people that don't want to be bothered. So this is the last time we washing it, all right? So now we're done washing the rice. Now we're going to fill up the rice with water, and then we're going to set it to the side, and then we'll get prepping for our other food. Yeah. All right, so let's put our burner on in the back. And when I say when you cooking rice, the first thing you want to do, the first step after you finish washing your rice, you want to put the burner all the way up high. Because like I said, you want the rice to cook with the boiling, and then the steam is what's going to make the rice nice and soft and fluffy, is that steam. So once the water, so let me show you how much water you got to put in here. You see? That amount. All right? That amount of water is fine, because if you fill it up too much to the top, it's going to overspill. And then it's going to go on your stove, and it's going to create that crust, and it's going to get stuck in your stove, and it's going to be a pain cleaning it. This might happen to me, but I'm a pro. So let's put that down. Make sure we got the right burner on, because the last time I had the front burner on, I had plastic on there. So, all right, so we have our rice working. I'm going to show you the type of rice that we're going to be making today. It's going to be a flavorful rice. It's going to be very flavorful to go with our salmon. It's going to be really delicious. Okay, so the key to making your rice nice and flavorful, this right here, Noah's. You can find this in any supermarket. You can find this online. You can find this in your grocery store. All right. This right here is going to add flavor to your rice. It's going to make it, it's going to pimp your rice out. That's what this is going to do. It's going to pimp out your rice, and your rice is going to taste really delicious, y'all. All right. So we're just going to take one of this. We're going to take one and just a half. And we're going to let that boil with the rice. And that's going to give you, I'm the seasoner. I'm all about flavor. My food scent got to linger around the building. So I'm showing you how to make delicious, flavorful food. But at the same time, not with too much sodium, all right? So this is a bouillon cube. A lot of people use this. The OGs know about this. Put that in the rice. We're going to take a half of one. because there's a lot of water and rice in there at the same time. So we got to put a 1.5 in there. That's it. And we're gonna stir that around. We're gonna put a little bit of butter in that rice to give that rice that pop. Like I said, we pimping our rice. Greetings to everyone in the building. Excuse me, I'm a little bit under the weather, but I hope everyone is feeling better. We have our little butter. We're gonna put that in there like that, and you just want to stir it around, give it a good mix. Mal mix, sir mix a lot. Well, I'm Mal mix. Mal mix a lot. Yeah, so fam, I'm working on a documentary. Hopefully I'll drop it this week coming up, but it's gonna be, I got 6 people I interview and I gotta put it all together. Then once I'm done with this documentary, I'm gonna work on the white guys with all white brothers. I'm just doing something just to find out something. I'm doing something to find out something. What's the difference going to be between 6 black brothers and the difference between 6 white brothers? All right, so that's how you want it, okay? Our stove is all the way up high. Our rice is doing this thing, and that's how you want it. Don't cover that stove, because if you don't cover that pot. If you cover that pot, it's gonna start dancing and it's gonna start spilling everywhere. You're gonna be like, it's gonna be a mess. All right, don't cover that pot. Leave it uncovered. Thanks, brother. Thank you. All right, so yeah, let's get into prepping. So now we're gonna prep for our fish. All right, we're gonna do the prepping for our salmon. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the season. I'm the seasoner, so I gotta show y'all the season, the blend that I use to give me that, to make your mouth have a party. Trust me, my food is finger licking good, y'all. I have gotten skills from people from all around the world, different countries. I took bits and pieces from all the OGs. Okay, so let's get I'm gonna show you the season I'm gonna be using. I don't have any paprika, but if you got paprika, you can use that. I'm gonna be using chili instead of paprika, all right? Since I don't have any more left. Let me get my little spoon out. Since it's a little bit of salmon, we don't need too much seasoning. We just need a little bit of seasoning, all right? We want to make that fish flavorful. So just watch what I'm doing. We have you can find this too also in any supermarket. You got to get your season up. Yeah. You can't just be with salt and pepper. Nah. You got to get that season. And it's another one I'm going to be using, the seafood seasoning. This is a Creole blend. You can also find this too in supermarkets. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Mary. You're a sweetheart. All right, yeah. Yeah, my food is flavorful. Sometimes, I be heavy with it. It's cooking. Cooking is just like that. You got to experiment. Hey, what's up, Star Love in the building? Cooking is an experiment. Some days you're gonna make your food is gonna be amazing, and then some days you're gonna be like, damn, I put a little bit too much this, a little bit too much that. So that's how it goes. So we're gonna have, all right, we got onion powder. So far I have put, these are the 3 seasons so far that you have seen me use. I have used onion powder, seafood seasoning, chili. All right, that's just some of it. We got more to go. And like I said, every kitchen should have this. If you don't have none of these other seasons, you should have this in your kitchen. All right? Recommended by Mal. Yeah, you definitely need the spices, Deep View. Hell yeah. I don't like eating food that don't have no flavor. It make me want to throw up. Just a little bit, Like, we may not use everything. We just making a little rub. All right, so we have our seasoning. This is what's gonna make people knock your door when they pass by. They're gonna be like, damn, Whoever cooking in that apartment, they got that joint popping. Okay, we almost there, y'all. Few more seasoning remain. I'm looking for my garlic powder. We're gonna hit it with a little bit of Old Bay. If you eat seafood broil and all that stuff from the Chinese people, here this their go-to Old Bay. That for all seafood. So make sure you get you some Old Bay or some Cajun seasoning. All right, Old Bay or Cajun seasoning. I'm the seasoner. I'm teaching you how to step your seasoning to be an ultimate seasoner. All right, now I gotta get my garlic powder, y'all. Where did I put it? I tell you about this kitchen stuff be walking around, just leaving me. Where are you? Where you at, partner? Yeah, see? I tell you about my kitchen stuff just be walking away from me. Oh, here we go. He was in the cut. Your garlic powder. Put your garlic powder in here. Yo, y'all make sure y'all go follow Deep View Media. He's out there 10 toes out there in the trenches. He got a lot of lives. He document the struggle too. So check out his channel, support him, subscribe. We're on the same mission. It's fighting these damn demons, drugs. We are demon slayers. Okay, so that we have that, fam. Boom. I'm gonna add just one more. Let me see. Yeah, can't forget the black pepper. Almost forgot my black pepper. You can't forget that. You're welcome, homie. Yeah, you out there 10 toes down in the black hole in the underworld. You know how it is out there. It's no joke. And this is the last we're gonna be adding, y'all, right? I know that look like a lot, but trust me, it's really not. We're not gonna use the whole thing. We could use some for other stuff too. And this is another great seasoning right here that's definitely worth getting. Now you don't have you don't have to use my method. You can always use your own method. Use the season that you have in your house. This is just the seasoner, my sauce. But you can create your own sauce. Cooking is left up to you on how you want it to be. You can always take a recipe and remix that recipe. You can update it. All right, so we have our salt. You see how that rice is dancing? That's how you want it. Now you want to stir it, all right? You want to stir the rice to make sure it don't get stuck at the bottom. So you can see it's making a mess. It's starting to splatter on the stove, but that's all right. When you're cooking, sometimes it get messy, but you want to clean up as you cook also too. Don't have a horrible looking area. It's gonna be a turn off. Okay, so now we have that. It's time to mix it up, y'all. Boom. Let's get it. Now mix in the building, y'all. Just mix it up like that. Get this party started. Just mix up your seasoning, y'all. Make everybody get along. They all gonna get along. Mix it up. It's gonna make your salmon popping. You're gonna be like, ooh, it's gonna be so, that flavor gonna be, you're gonna be licking your fingers. Just mix it up. Sir, mix a lot. Hey Tanya, how you doing, sweetheart? Greetings to the whole lovely gang. Just because we are all about love, that doesn't mean people can take advantage of us. Nah, the beast inside of us is just sleeping. So don't ever think it's dead. We just the way we are because we have been through so much. But we're not punks or anything. People be getting it twisted, you know? All right, so we have our seasoning mixed up now. We're going to move to our next step. Get you a nice little bowl. Let me wipe inside of it. Alright, yeah. Let's make sure we'll clean our area up a little bit. Rice is dancing. All right, now, so on to the next step. We have our seasoning mixed up. Now, what you're going to do now, I'm just going to pour that seasoning in here like this. Oop, it's all right. I'm going to clean up the floor later on. But, yeah. All right, just like that. You got that nice combination of goodness in there. Now, what you want to do is hit that with some oil, all right? Put some oil in there. And you want to mix it up now with the oil. I'm going to teach you how to make some really delicious salmon. And if you make this recipe, trust me, anybody you trying to woo, you're going to woo that person. This recipe is from the greats, from the OGs, from all around the world. That's where this recipe come from. All right, so we have our sauce right here that we're going to use for our salmon. You can see. All right, I'm showing you how you got to do it. All right, mix it up. Don't be afraid. Mix, 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 mix. All right, that's it right there. That's it right there. You have smell-o-vision, you will smell it. Brittany in the house, greetings, dear. How you doing? Happy Sunday to the fam. Okay. Let's get ready for the salmon show. Where's my cutting board? I just had it. Okay, here we go, y'all. All right. Boom. Now with your fish, you can grill your fish, you can broil your fish, or you can fry your fish. Since my oven is smoking, I'm just gonna fry my fish, all right? And then we're gonna do the other steps. So like I said, you can use any fish that you like. I was trying to get the fish with the head on it to show y'all Mal is a barbarian. But they ain't have no fish with the head on it. So y'all, I got the salmon. I wanted to freak y'all out. But like, yo, that fish got a head on it. The eyes and everything on it. I love all methods when talking fresh. Oh, okay, all right, yeah. You know, some people don't like fish. But I love me some fish. It's a big salmon right here. This gonna hold me down all day. It's gonna be my lunch, dinner, and yeah, this gonna hold me down all day. I don't gotta cook nothing else after this. So yeah, you just want to wipe that down, get rid of all that moisture from on there. Whoa, that's heavy. All right, so we got it nice and dry. I'm gonna show you a little technique also too. I usually use this technique for other fish, but this is my first time using it. This is my first time doing this with a salmon. I usually use red snapper. That's my favorite fish, red snapper. But they ain't have anymore. All right, so like I said, when you cooking, you multitasking, you gotta pay attention because you can burn your stuff when you get caught up you get lost in the sauce. You can burn your stuff easily. So cooking, you gotta be on point. Only reason why I'm on point because I work 4 stations by myself. When I was in the restaurant industry, I worked 4 stations by myself. Like when people call out or end of the night, people want to go home, they going down to 1 cooks, I would have to work 4 stations myself. So I would have to be fast. So that's how come I can cook on so many different burners. So at this stage, remember the heat is still all the way high. The water is going down. And once the water drain, we're gonna lower our stove and then we're gonna put the top on it. And the steam, see all that steam that's coming up? That's what cooks the rice, the steam. So much you can do with it, absolutely. Facts. All right, so let's get our knife and let's get ready to do some other stuff. I'm trying to make sure I get me a nice knife. Okay, I got me some nice knife now. We just gonna cut low, like 4 slices in there, right? We're gonna put 4 slices in it. We're gonna put that. We're gonna make sure our seasoning get all in between those slices, so that way, when you go through it, you get in a taste of goodness on each level. All right, so we got our nice sharp knife. I just got this knife recently. I love it. It's really sharp. Just want to go on the angle, all right? Go on the angle and just see if I can see. Go back a little bit. All right, you want to go on the angle and just slice. Not too deep. And you want to flip it, do the same thing with the other side. See, we're watching our rice. The water is going down. You want to keep your eyes on it because it's at the stage of the game. If you don't pay attention to your rice, it will burn on you. Yeah, this is gonna be my meal for the whole day. I ain't gonna have to cook nothing else after this. Okay, so now our rice, we're gonna stir our rice and we're gonna put the cover on that. Let me go close. You can see all the water has evaporated from it. Bring you a little close up so you can see. You can see it. It got a little red tint to it because we got the flavor in there. So you want to stir it around good. Stir it around good, y'all. So now we at the stage now. You just want to cover it and lower the stove. We want to make sure that cube get mixed up in there with it good. All right, that's right, fam. That's how you gotta do as a cook. Don't be afraid of the steam. That's gonna clear out your pores. All right. All this is gonna. Now we're gonna mix that cube up in there really good with it. You can see the steam, right? That's what's gonna cook the rice. Let's get that cube in there mixed up really good. What I should have done was, make sure the cube was dissolved all the way. It's all good. Still gonna be flavorful, y'all. That's right. All right. Okay, just like that. And then you wanna lower your stove on medium because the steam is what's gonna cook this beauty. All right, now lower that stove. Put it on like a 2 or 3, and we're gonna cover it. And see, the steam is gonna cook that. Let me find a top for it. I can never find the right pot top, y'all. For real, I can never find the right pot top. Okay, so now it's time for the salmon, y'all. We have our rice. It's done. Our rice is done. When I say done, that means it's finished cooking. That means we don't have to worry about it anymore. That part is done. We can worry about our salmon now, and we're gonna get into the other stuff. Oh yeah, right, Star. After all them times I don't mess it up, shoot, I should be the king. Okay, so now here we go, y'all. All right, we're gonna get ready for the salmon. Let me pull y'all back so y'all can get the full view. Now you just want to take this. You just want to rub it on there, right? You want to give it a nice rub. So let me put that back so y'all can see the whole thing. You can see it really wasn't that much seasoning. It looked like it was a lot, but it really wasn't. All right, you just want to massage it really good. And these little cuts, you want to make sure you get in between these cuts. Yeah, I'm showing you some method. You may already know this already, but just in case you didn't know, now you know. And that's a flip that over. Repeat the same process on the other side. Dinner was on me ready, y'all. You know, this not gonna take long to cook. Dinner will be ready soon. The only thing I forgot to get was lemon. I forgot lemon. Yeah, because I like to eat my salmon with lemon. I didn't have any lemon. I forgot. I forgot. See, we end up using it because that was a big salmon. So we use all the seasoning. Make sure you get in between these slices. You want to get all in between there. You want to hit all the sides. Get everything out of there, and it's a wrap. Okay, now we're gonna mix that up. Yeah, right? Yeah, I like mine with lemon too. Lemon, lime, all those stuff. I like eating food with lemon, lime, and all those stuff. Okay, fam, so we have our salmon nice and rubbed down with some love. It's gonna be a delicious salmon. Got all packed. You see it's packed with a lot of flavor. All right. Okay, so let's put that to the side. And we're gonna work on our sauce because this is not gonna take long to cook. We're gonna let that just sit, let it marinate for a little bit while we work on some other stuff, all right? Okay, now we're gonna work on our sauce for the fish. So we're gonna make green beans, we're gonna make rice, and we're gonna make salmon, and then we're gonna make the sauce for the fish. All right, let me see. 1 second, y'all. I got my trusty slicer. Okay, all right, so we're gonna cut some onions and we're gonna cut some peppers. I gotta cut that part out. So yeah, I got some peppers, some jalapeno peppers, and we're gonna dice that up. So our rice is looking good. Let's just stir your rice one more time, and then you want to put the stove all the way on 1 at this time, all right? 1, and then that's it. Okay, let's stir the rice one more time. We're gonna stir the rice. See, the rice is nice. It's not soft like some people, like how I used to cook my rice before. My rice would turn out like baby food, but you can see the rice still got some, it's not soft. All right, so now we're gonna let that steam, and the steam is gonna cook it. Yeah, fam, it's a beautiful rice right there. The steam is gonna take care of that. We're gonna put that on one, and we ain't gotta worry about the rice no more. When the rest of this other stuff, the fish and everything is done, the rice will be done. So let's cover that rice up. Let's cut some peppers. Put that to the side, and we're gonna get some peppers and stuff ready for cutting. These some hot peppers right here, yo. I like spicy food. If you don't know about that. All right, now we're gonna put this in here and slice them up. Now we're gonna get some other bell. We're gonna get a half a bell pepper. Be careful cutting stuff in your hand. You don't want to hurt yourself, you know. Yeah, I got a little kitchen. That's it. That's all we need. Now let's put that in here. I just like doing this. I can always do it the old school method, but this makes it look cuter. It makes it look cute. You see how cute that look? We're gonna mix it up. See how cute that look? Oops, hold on. You can put it in here like this too. We got some nice chopped up peppers. All right, now let's get some onions ready. We're gonna do the same thing with some onions. This all gonna make your food very flavorful, y'all. And let's put that away. Let's see. Let's get some onion. You gotta be very careful with knife, y'all. I will always stress that, because it don't matter how professional you are, you can always hurt yourself with a knife because it's sharp, you know. right, that's all we wanted. Half an onion. Slice that up. You gotta break it in half, or else it won't take the whole thing. Skip.
Flexes strength and reveals softness.
Yep. Thanks to Sylvia in the house. What's up, my love? Greetings to all you beautiful folks. What are y'all, Sylvia? What are you having for dinner / lunch today? What are y'all making? Okay, so we're done with this. We're making our sauce for our fish, fam. Who wants to live with a numb? All right, y'all. Let's getting ready to make our sauce. Yeah, I use a lot of dishes when I'm cooking my tutorials. We're gonna separate that. The onions is gonna be different from the peppers. All right, we're gonna separate them. So we have our we got our peppers and onions finely chopped. We're gonna put them to the side. Okay, y'all, we're gonna make, like I said, we're making the sauce right now. Shit went on the stove, it's all right. And for our sauce, we're gonna bring out our friend. We're gonna bring our buddy. We're gonna chop him. We're gonna put in the chopping block, y'all. Boom. Is it the right way? No, Mal be tripping, yeah. Yeah, Mal be tripping. I be lost in the sauce. There we go. All right, beautiful folks. For our sauce, we're gonna use some fresh basil. The sauce is gonna be really popping. It's gonna make your fish really delicious. Chicken and rice, veg, and all your spices and tips. That looks quite handy. Absolutely. Yep. Okay, so let's get ready to make our sauce. For our fish, it's gonna be a really amazing sauce, y'all. This sauce is gonna make your husband lick his fingers, your girl lick his fingers. So we got some fresh basil. I got it yesterday, but you can see, don't look like it's fresh, but it is fresh, all right? We're gonna drop that in there like that. Boom. We're making our sauce, y'all. And now, we're gonna add, where's my, garlic? Okay, we're gonna add garlic. Where is it at? I just had it out. 1 minute, I'm looking for my garlic. Where is it at? Stuff always go walking about on me when I'm doing something. Where is it at? Where you at? My bad, yeah, I'm looking for my garlic. He ran away from me. Always things go messy. Yeah, my bad. I'm looking for my garlic. I don't know where it's at. Un momento, y'all. Found it. Yeah, I found it. Know you hate when that happened? Where my DJ at? DJ, come back, man. You sleeping, DJ? What DJ are you? Sleeping. All right, let's get back to it, fam. I apologize. I was looking for this. We're gonna put our garlic in there. Oops, it fell on the floor. That's for the homies on in here. Boom. All right, fam, we got the garlic. Gonna add our pepper mix in there. We're making our sauce, y'all. The sauce is gonna be nice and spicy. At the same time, it's gonna be flavorful. I'm trying to not make a mess. Oops, it is. I'll tell you, when you're cooking, that's how it goes down. Okay, we got that. Excuse me, y'all. Now, if I had some green onions, I would have put the green onions in there, but I don't have any green onions, so that's all I have. So let's mix it up. 1 second. My allergies is getting out of control. I feel it. All right, we're gonna make some noise. Cover your ears. Your hubby cooking? Oh yeah, what is he cooking? Thanks, darling. All right, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. Thanks, darling. Yeah, I can't wait till I get better too. I hate being sick. Star, I need that garlic. I am. All right, fam. We have that ready. Okay, so let's empty it out. That's how you want it. You want it like that. And you gotta scoop it out. But yeah, this is all gonna make your food. Give it that pop. It's gonna take your food to a whole nother level. People gonna be like, damn, I want you to make that same stuff you made the last time I came to visit you. That was popping. The best we can do. All right, get that out of there. Hey, man, I sent you the package. It should get there. Oh, thanks, love. Yeah, I'll be going to the post office tomorrow. I'll be going there this whole week. So I appreciate it, dear. May God bless you 1,000,000,000 times for all your love. Okay, I'm not gonna waste y'all time trying to get every little bit. But yeah, it's gonna be enough for my sauce. All right, so you can see now we have this beautiful masterpiece right here that's gonna get turned into a sauce. Now what we're gonna do now is we're gonna put this on the stove. You know what we should do first? Let me see, hold on. Let me get this out first. Let me get that, we're about to turn that stove on. So what we're gonna do first, y'all, we're gonna get our salmon ready, and then we're gonna work on our sauce last. But I'm just glad I got that process out the way first. All right, so let's work on our salmon now. Get you a pot. Let me get you a, this will be fine. Use this. All right, now turn it. Push your back. next. Yeah, I'll give y'all a full view. Okay, now we back to cooking, y'all. We back to cooking. We're gonna turn that. We're gonna put some oil in there with a little bit of butter, all right? A little bit of butter and a little bit of oil. Just like that, a little bit of oil and a little bit of butter. That's it. A little bit of oil and butter, that's it. That much, nothing crazy. Now we're gonna turn that up all the way high. We're gonna let that get really hot, and we're gonna get our salmon ready. So this time, let's stir our rice one more time. Oops. Let's stir our rice one more time. Our rice is done, y'all. Our rice is nice and done. You see it's nice and fluffy. It's fluffy rice right there. It's nice and soft. It's not mushy. It's not like oatmeal. Perfect rice. Every time, perfect rice, y'all. I master it. So you can master it too. So right now you wanna still leave that on 0 and let it steam. All right, you see it steaming, all that steam, that's what you want. Cover it back up. Put it on 1 if you got it on. Yeah, put it on low. All right, low. Keep it on low. So that way when everything is done, your rice will be nice and hot still. All right, so let's get to the sauce. I'm about to show y'all how to make this sauce. Bring y'all up a little bit. Thanks, Star. If I get another one, I'm gonna try to get one for you, all right, Star? I'm gonna try to get one for you. Yeah, I'm gonna reach out to the company to send me another one. And if I get it, you got it, love. You look out for me, I'll look out for you. All right, so now that oil is nice and hot. Jealousy, pay attention to me. Cooking is better with the right tools for sure. Absolutely. Woohoo, partying the rice is banging rice. Okay, now we have our oil nice and hot. Let's drop it like it's hot, y'all. Let's drop it like it's hot. 1 second, I'm coming with the salmon. Salmon is coming, make way, make way. So this salmon right here, that's our salmon. You can see it's nice and all the flavor is in there. Depending on the thickness of your salmon, you can cook it between 5 minutes on each side. But if it's really thick, then you can cook it longer, right? So we're gonna cook this like 5 minutes on each side. Yep, let it do its thing. Yeah, some people, we all say it different ways. Depends on how you was brought up. You might say salmon, you might say salmon, and everybody got their own twist on how to say it. But it's being cooked. Putting all my love into this meal. The day I get a food truck, y'all coming by for my food truck? Y'all support my business? That's the beast of us. Yeah, that's gonna hold me down all day, yo. Oh yeah, yo, Deep View, you already know, brother. Appreciate you, homie. Absolutely. So yeah, 5 minutes on each side. Dinner was on me ready, y'all. And we're gonna start. We'll get ready on our green beans. We're gonna have green beans with this. I will show you how to make some really great green beans. Delicious green beans. So while that's doing this thing, let's start getting ready for the green beans. That's what we're gonna have on the side. Salmon with the sauce, with the rice, with the green beans. Woo! Killer. That boy Mal can cook. All right, so you want to put this on medium high. You don't want to have it on too high. We're going to flip it in like another 3 minutes. I got to try not to break it though because it's a big piece. So let's see how well we do. So y'all know about this new can opener that I got, right? I love this can opener. It's awesome. If I get another one, I'll definitely look out for one of y'all. We're gonna rock it with the green. This is how easy. You know, we got the old school can opener where you doing that manually with your hands. Sometimes that thing hurts your hands. All right, so we ain't doing that no more. Hold on, my hands is dirty. Wait, bruh. Damn. So we ain't doing that no more. Just like that, and this is what we doing now, yeah. It's 2024. Let's get rid of that old one. Just like that. That's what we doing now, y'all. That's all we doing now. 2024. I mean, if you doing old school method, I ain't mad at you. I still do the old school method sometimes, but I had to like upgrade and get the electric can opener now. Oh, you got a tabletop? Yeah, this is a game changer. Cause I be struggling with them can openers that I have in my drawer. And look, simple as that, y'all. Boom. Simple, right? Easy. All right, we got our green beans working. Let's flip our salmon. We don't want to burn it. Seems like I got the heat a little bit too high. All right, so flipping the salmon, then you gotta be careful because you can break your whole salmon if you don't be careful in flipping it. And if you break it, then all your hard work goes down the drain. All right, it's gonna have not a good looking salmon. All right, so we're gonna let that cook on that side for another 5 minutes. We're not done with the cooking yet because once that is done, we're gonna take that out. We're gonna get our sauce, our fish sauce ready. So you can either grill your salmon, you can broil your salmon, or you can fry your salmon like how I'm doing it. All depends on you. But my oven is smoking, so I couldn't do it. Okay, so let's put this on this burner. We're gonna put this burner on the back, keep that burner on low. And we're gonna start working on our green beans. So right now we're gonna be cooking 3 things all at once. The salmon, the rice, and the green beans. And dinner will be ready, y'all. I'll put the back on low. Let's get our green beans ready. Okay, to cook green beans is really not, it's easy, it's nothing to it. It all depends on how you like your green beans. We're gonna be making garlic green beans. Now let's turn that heat up. So like I said, the salmon is cooking. It all depends on the thickness of your salmon. You can see right there, it still needs to be cooked longer, all right? So it all depends on the thickness of your salmon, y'all. And your salmon, whatever you call it. All right, so for that, we're gonna put oil and butter for our garlic green beans. Just a little bit of oil and a little bit of garlic. Rocky Row in the house. You're too cool. Thanks, love. That's it. We don't want our green beans to be too oily. So just a dab. And we're gonna put some butter in there. Yeah, right, Mary? Boom. That's it. We're gonna let that thing do its thing. Our salmon still rocking. All right. Okay, so we're gonna let this right here just do its thing. Let it melt. Our salmon still working. And remember why I said it all depends on the thickness of your salmon. If it's a really thick salmon, you'll have to cook it longer than 5 minutes on each side. Just to make sure it's cooked internally, all right? So I'm just gonna cook this for a little longer than 5 minutes on each side. So let's turn our stove on our back, get our green beans ready. So for our green beans, we just gonna We're gonna use salt and pepper. We ain't gonna do anything crazy with the green bean. Just something simple. Oil around. So since this was a little bit thick of a salmon, I'm cooking it longer than 5 minutes, the usual time. All right, let's flip it again on the other side. Like I said, be careful. You can see, you don't want to break that salmon, because if you break it, then you're gonna be like, ouch. It's coming together good, y'all. We want to make sure it's cooked inside, you know. We got this working. All right, boom. I want to make sure that stove and the burner in the back is nice and hot. All right. Oh, salmon coming together, y'all. I'll make sure you can still see in the middle. It still need a little bit more time. We want to make sure that salmon is nice and cooked. If you was baking it, it'll be done like this. Baking it is easier when you bake it or broil it. Since I'm frying it takes a little bit longer. Yeah, you know, the weather is starting to change. So yeah, a lot of us gonna start feeling under the weather. Mine's just happened out the blue because I be around people. So when somebody gets sick, I end up getting sick too. Now, what's the style of beat? Oh, this one right here. This one right here is from a website. It's from a channel on YouTube called Epic Trap Music. Epic Trap. Let me see. Yo, no, it's called Epic Trap Beats. So Epic Trap Beats, royalty free. So all this is royalty free. Yeah. So yeah, Epic Traps Beats. Let me see. And it has like a yellow logo on the thumbnail. We're almost there, y'all. Salmon is almost done. Yeah, right. I like them too. I could definitely kick some bars to it. Yeah, right, fam. For real. Yeah, I'm glad I discovered it because I like the beats. And then YouTube is not gonna hit me with no copyright so long as I tag the people who made these beats, and of course you gotta tag the artists. Just check in with Sir Mix Amount of Seasoner. Yep, I'm here, love. Our salmon is almost ready. Just want to make sure inside is nice and cooked. If this was being baked, it would have been done by now, but since I'm frying it, it takes a little longer. So let's get our green beans ready, y'all. Our green beans, we're gonna hit it with some black pepper array. You wanna I put my seasoning in before I put the green beans itself. That's just me. Hit it with some salt. Alright, you're gonna hit it with a little bit of salt. We're gonna put just a little bit of oil in there. So I feel like it's a little bit dry. I'm gonna put a little bit of oil in there, spray it down. Alright, just like that. We're gonna stir that around. And we're gonna put our green beans down. Now you can add red pepper flakes if you. I'm gonna add a little bit of chili so I can make the green beans just a little spicy. It's not gonna be spicy, but just give it a little, pop. All right, so let's check on our salmon. We're gonna do a little cut just to make sure we're good. Yeah, just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. Then it cooks in the middle just a little bit more. But yeah, it's almost done. It's almost done. Just lower the heat a little bit. Like I said, it all depends on the thickness of the salmon. It depends on how long you cook it. All right, so let's get our green beans popping. We got our can. Let's open that up, drain, get rid of the water. Drop it in there like it's hot. Alright, I got our green beans working here. Our salmon is on low. It's almost done. Stir the green beans around, mix it up with the pepper, the onions. Boom. You want to cook that for about 5 or 7 minutes. I got hiccups now too. I got hiccups and cold. Wish I caught the live earlier. I want to know what seasoning you use. Yeah, I use this my regular seasoning I always use. I'll put it in the description. I got hiccups. I'm sorry. I'll put it in the description of this video when I'm done. So later on today, check back the description of this video and it'll be there, the recipe, the seasoning, everything I use. But you can always swipe out the seasoning and you use your own seasoning, right? Seasoning you like. So we used to go and give our salmon like 3 more minutes and it's done. You're welcome, love. See, that's a big salmon, y'all. It's gonna be half for now and half. I might make 3. Yeah, 3. Boom, boom. It's gonna be 3 dinner right here. 1 for now, 1 for in the middle, and 1 for the nighttime. It's gonna hold me down today. All right, so let's open it up one more time. Make sure we good. DJ, where you at? I think we should be good now, y'all. Oh yeah, cut it open. Oh, let's do a little. Oh yeah, yeah, it's ready. It's ready, y'all. You don't want to overcook your salmon. Yeah, hiccups is in effect. All right, let's get our salmon out the fire and we're gonna work on our sauce. Do Becky with X-Mount be fab. I appreciate everyone who's taking their time to hang out with me. Whoa, well, it is what it is, fam. It is what it is. I told y'all, you gotta be careful. Whoops! Oh, yo, it fell on the floor, yo. Oh my god. But yo, that's going for the homies. The homies who ain't here, that's for you. All right, so that's good. All right, that's good. Let me pick the one off the floor. Put it somewhere. All right, my bad about that. I got too comfortable. That's what happened. All right, so let's get ready for our sauce. We have that's what you need. Keep this oil, don't get rid of it. We're gonna now put our sauce in there. First we're gonna do the onions first, all right? Start off with the onions, let the onions get nice and brown and soft. Man down, absolutely man down. The hiccups did it to me. Okay, so we have our green beans working. Just turn the stove up a little bit. Yeah, but dinner is almost cooked perfect. Yeah, that's a weird way to cut the onions. I chopped it. I put it in the chopper. There's no weird way to cut an onion. It's all depends on how you want to do it. So don't say it's weird to cut onions like that. You can cut onions any way you want to cut it. There's no right or wrong way to cut onions. And this is type of stuff we talk about. Society, what society has messed up our mind to make us think it's only one way to do stuff. There's more than one ways to do stuff. You can cut yours the regular way. You can dice yours. There's many ways to do stuff. And this is what we are talking about. In 2024, we are not sticking with the oh, it's this way, it's gotta stay this way. You can always flip the script. You can always remix things. It don't have to be the way how it was originally. That's why I say I live in an infinite world. My world, you're unlimited. You can do whatever you want to do in my world. You have no limits in my world. You want to cut your onions any type of way you can cut it. Any type of way you want to cut it. It's the infinite world. All right, so let's let this onion get a little brown. Yeah, so many ways to cut onions, there. So many ways. There is no right or wrong way to cut onions. It's society that tell us, oh, it's the wrong way to do it. No, it's not. However you want to cut it, it's your prerogative, right? Okay, so we have our onions getting nice and golden. Just lower our heat a little bit. Yeah, so fam, in the infinite world, don't let nobody tell you that, oh, you gotta do it this way or do it that way. You can do it however way you want to do it. We're not limited over here. We're unlimited. Here we go. Now you're gonna drop that in there. One second, I'm coming, yeah, I'm coming. Give me 1 second. Oh, 1 second, I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm multitasking. All right, now let's mix this up. Add just a little bit of oil in there. You're making the peppers. You're making the sauce now, right? Your sauce for your fish. So you're making. You gotta learn how to flip. The flip that's been in the restaurant business for years taught me how to flip like that. I didn't know how to be this nice as a flipper. I used to spill stuff. So now this right here, you want to add a little bit of salt, pepper to season it up. And dinner is almost done, y'all. But this sauce is going to make that fish even 10 times better. Because if you get salmon in the store, usually they just give it to you just like that. A little bit of black pepper on there, a little bit of salt. And this is just a gravy. This is a little gravy we're using, fam. Boom. I'm gonna add just a little bit of my season. Just a little bit, not too much, just like that. All right, just let that cook with it. I'll be serving you all very soon. We're about to put this piece together, put this puzzle together. So let that cook even, let that cook. Let everything saute. Our green beans is almost ready. So for the green beans, these want to spread it apart like that and put a little bit of garlic in the middle. Let the garlic sit in the middle. Yeah, my hiccups is getting worse. A little bit of garlic. Just let it sit in the middle. All right, just let it sit in the middle, just like that. Turn your heat up on it. You don't have to put garlic if you don't like garlic. That's on you. All depends on you, fam. But yeah, we're about to plate this up very soon. I'm gonna add a little bit of kick in the butt, some chili powder. I don't have crushed red peppers, so the chili powder would do. Alright, we are mixing our sauce up, yeah. Put a little oil in there, nice Saute it up a little bit. Now you ain't gonna use all this for the fish. You're gonna take some. It smells amazing. So let it keep on doing this thing. We got that basil, we got the onions, we got the peppers, we got the seasoning there. It's gonna be delicious, y'all. Oh, whoa. Now flip the script. Flip the script like that, yeah. Boom, boom. All right, flip it like that. Boom. Yeah, right? Boom, 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 boom.
Don't miss the Cold Cat Ultimate Giveaway.
All right.
Claim yours from the millions in Cold Cats we're giving away in
And every spice in the world, following someone else's recipe. We gotta learn from somebody, right? We learn from each other. I got a whole recipe book that I follow. Well, I do my own. I add my own twist to it. I take your recipe and I remix it, add my own twist to it. Chef Mal at the helm. Hell yeah. Now you want to taste this, y'all? See if you need salt or pepper. It needs a little bit more salt. That's it. Spicy though. So if you ain't with the spice, don't put the habanero peppers in there, right? I'm only gonna use, like I said, a little bit of this. Just a little bit for spice reasons. Oh man, why they play me some? I don't know why they did me like that, yo. I don't know why they go put a popular song on for me. I ain't want no popular song. Just a little bit of salt. Yeah, it's be spicy. So, like I said, if you don't like spice, don't put the habanero peppers in there, because the habanero peppers is what give it that kick in the butt. All right, so yeah, we about to plate up, y'all. This thing is almost done. We about to start plating it up. Our green beans is ready. This is what we've been waiting for, the final. What time is it? It's 1:17. That's the usual time. Around this time we get done cooking. Now let's start plating up, y'all. It's about time to taste this. See all the hard work that I put into it. If it tastes good. Get ourselves a nice plate, clean plate. Yeah. It's about that time. You know I gotta take the picture too, right? I gotta take the picture. Let's get ready to get this popping, yeah. Alright, it's plating time, beautiful folks. It's time to plate this beauty up and take a picture and then take a bite of it. Let's get our where's my little thing at? Where is it at? Can't find what I'm looking for, so I gotta hit you up. Alright, yeah, so it is what it is. Can't find it. Always trying to find stuff, sometimes it's hard. It runs away. Alright, y'all, so let's put this in the back. It's done. It's done, y'all. Put that in the back. Our green beans right here. The swish location. Green beans is done. That's in the back working. Let's plate up our rice. Yeah, it's time to eat, y'all. It's time to put this picture together to see what it looked like. Alright, we got a little rice that's nice and fluffy. Move you back a little bit. Shit, the whole process. Got our nice fluffy rice. Yeah, right, yeah. Our rice is nice and fluffy, y'all. It's that fluffy rice, that's how you want it. Alright, let's put our rice in here. Boom. I was trying to find like a smaller one, but I can't find it. Alright, we got our rice. Alright, we're gonna turn the stove off now. Now you can turn the stove off, y'all, right? You can turn the stove off. The mission is completed. You just gotta plate it up now. You got your green beans. Green beans on there. Like that. This is just round one, all right? Round one. We got round two to go. All right. Let's get our salmon ready. See, my salmon broke, but it's all good. I was gonna have to break it anyway, right? Let's just take this piece, let's just chop it like that. That's a big piece. Can't eat all that right now. I can definitely yum this, not the whole thing, but half of it. Boom. I ain't got no lemon, y'all, no lime or anything. Apologize. Boom. Alright, boom. Got our nice sauce. This was gonna add flavor to that salmon. Alright. Whoa, 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 whoa. Just like that. Clean up the plate a little bit. Get ready to take a picture. I don't have no lime. The lime would have definitely add to it. But it is what it is. Oops. Presentation is key, y'all. Alright. Let's get something else ready. Before it get cold, you gotta move fast. This stage right here, you gotta move fast because the food, when it's steaming, that's when you want to take the picture. When it gets cold, it doesn't look appealing to the eyes. So we have our fork. All right, boom. Let's get all this out the way to give us a nice, lovely shot. Okay, beautiful folks. So this is the long-awaited meal we made today together. Show you yourself. Got that rice, the green beans. Everything is steaming. You got some. Bring that light over so you can see better. Beautiful salmon with some nice sauce. Take the picture, y'all. Where's the camera? Camera guy! Alright, the camera guy is here. Take a shot, cameraman. Why it's hot. There you go. It looks good. The cameraman can eat? Yeah, cameraman's for you. Word. Oh, I'm gonna tear this up. Okay, let me take another picture, y'all, and we're gonna bite into it. And I'm gonna let y'all know what it tastes like in a minute. Just wanna get these pictures out the way. So that way you can see what we made today. And you can make this your way, all right? Don't have to be my way. Okay, I think one more picture is a wrap. All right, y'all, it's a wrap now. It's time to eat. Let's see the moment we have been waiting for. Mal is gonna give it. I'm trying to pull this back up. All right, beautiful folks, I really appreciate y'all being here. Let's try this thing together. Let's see how well the salmon is. Let's cut into it. Oh, look at that. You can see the salmon is done, right? Nice and done salmon right there. You can see it. Let's take a, I don't have the lime, like I said, the lemon. But let's take a bite of that. You can see it's nice and tender. Oh my God. Lord, thank you for blessing me with this lovely meal today. It is delicious. Let me taste the rice. Oh my God. Fam. This right here is 10 out of 10, fam. It's popping. I kid you no lie. Anybody you make this recipe for, they will love it. Delicious, y'all. Salmon is nice and it's not over seasoned. The sauce on top is perfect. Let's taste the green beans. Oh my God. Whoa. Yo, fam, that's it. This is where we at today. We made this lovely meal, this salmon and rice and green beans. You cook this for anyone, fam, they'll tell you, they'll definitely be coming back for more. Yeah, you are gonna be a reminder to that person. Beautiful folks, once again, thank you so much for your time, for joining me today. I hope you have a great meal yourself. Treat yourself, all right? And remember, cook the food at home if you can. I understand some days you gotta cook out, you gotta eat out, but if you can, cook the food at home. You'll put all your love into it. Until next time, fam, beautiful folks, I love you all. And remember, don't be bitter, be better. And we out there.